Are you looking to dive into the world of Conflict 47? Or do you want to expand your existing bolt-action army? Then check out Red October Games for the biggest wargaming discounts at the link in the description below.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Rob. This is the Hobby Desk. We're back under the stairs. We're back doing hobby after a bit of a break. And today we're going to dive straight back into it. We're going to take a look at a little pickup for Conflict 47. And it is the Totenrotte Platoon Commander and Bodyguards set. So if you watched any of my shorts and things like that, you'll have seen that I went to Penkridge War Boot. Link, description below. It's a really good local show. Say local show. It's more of a regional show now. It's about an hour and a half drive away from me. But it's a really good mix of your war boot sellers. So people selling their own collections, their own bits and pieces. You get some really good bargains. And also proper retailers. So this and another thing I picked up, which we'll look at in the next video, picked up from Magic Geek. Really nice guy, Steve. Known him for a long time now. And yeah, quite happy to pick up a few Conflict 47 bits from him. So yeah, picked this up brand new. Cost me a tenner. You know, price is still on the top. And yeah, that's what it is. That's what you get in the box. Totenrotte Platoon Commander Bodyguards. One Totenrotte Platoon Commander multi-part Warlord Resin Miniature. 2 Totenrotte Bodyguard multi-part Warlord Resin Miniatures and plastic bases. So literally, you're just getting the 3 miniatures in there. They're designed to head up the Totenrotte, the Toten Core army. But I'm gonna just filter them into my Axis army because I think they just look like a good, nice solid command group or something like that. So without further ado, let's crack the box open. There's me knocking everything over. Let's crack the box open and see what's inside. So yeah, let's crack it open. I've been away for a little while because I've been sorting out World WarCon. That's my convention that I run in the world. So that has taken up a lot of space, a lot of time. Yeah, that was a huge success. We'll talk about that in a different video. And also, just life, guys. Life just finds a way. You know, once you, and I'll probably talk about this in a separate video as well. Actually, once you sort of step away from hobby for a bit, sometimes it's really hard to get back into it. But yeah, we're diving right back in, getting back to our Conflict 47. Got some Dead Man's Hand stuff there as well. But anyway, I digress. So, Conflict 47, the Totenrotte Commander and Bodyguards. Let's have a look inside. Nice big plastic tray. Looks very empty there, doesn't it? Nothing else in the box. Close that over. I must say, I do like the... doesn't even want to close over again, does it? I do like the artwork and stuff. The boxes for Conflict 47. They've done a really good job in designing them all. You know, I think it just looks... it sells well. That's a nice size. It's a nice little size, isn't it? It's not a big bulky box or anything. I mean, the packaging, I suppose they could reduce it down quite a bit. Anyway, look at me, I'm waffling on again. So, these are Warlord Resin Miniatures. I've talked about these on the channel before. Warlord Resin, that is. I personally am a big fan of Warlord Resin. I really like it. I've never had any issues with it up to now. Shane, thanks for packing them up. This stuff, by the way, is fantastic for picking bits off and doing chipping and damaging. And what we'll do, actually, guys, we'll zoom in. A bit out of practice, aren't I? Let's zoom in. Tilt it down a bit. There we go. And yeah, I really like Warlord Resin. I think it's great. You know, it's a sustainable material. My understanding of it from going to the Warlord Open Day and stuff is that Warlord mass produce hundreds of thousands of these. They don't get used. They basically just chuck them back in, grind them up and reuse them and remold them. So yeah, can't complain at that. So without further ado, let's crack open the miniatures. So Resin multi-part, I think, is a bit of a stretch. There's one that's a multi-part miniature, and it's more than he's just a pair of arms to stick on. That will be this chap here. So that's his weapon there. How's he going to pop in there? So that's going to sit like that. Obviously, I'll glue these together in a minute and we'll have a look at them. But yeah. So in terms of details, I might put this extra light on for this one. There we go. In terms of details, really crisp. I really like them. Yeah. Oh, focus on him, please. Yeah, I'm not seeing any issues, any major clean-up. Boots on the bottom. Standard, scrape that off with your craft knife. Yeah. Oh, he's a nice sculpt. So like I said, he comes with the Rifle there. Bit of flash at the end. Again, trim that off. Trim that off. Can't complain. Here's the guy. His hand on his head. We question his life decisions. Again, a little bit on the bottom. The way they mould them must be, that's where the entry point is, the gate. But they're going to focus. There we go. Nicely detailed miniatures. Yeah, they're going to paint up really nice. And what I quite like about them is the details are quite chunky. So I think they'll do well with like a basic paint scheme, you know, a standard sort of speed paint, which is probably what I'm going to go for. I've nearly finished doing my British Airborne Army. And apologies if this isn't focusing properly, guys. Yeah, really pleased with the details on them. But yeah, I've nearly finished British Airborne Army. That's my first army project I've ever painted. And I'm not in a hurry to paint another army. I'm going to, because I've got my KONFLIKT'47 stuff, but my God, you guys who paint armies, hats off to you. So yeah, you're getting the 3 miniatures. Really, really nice sculpts. Can't complain at them. What I'll do is I'll just trim the bases, the feet off, stick them on the bases, and we'll come back and have a proper look at them in a second. So back in a second, guys. Whilst I go and do some jiggery pokery, and yeah, back one sec.
Hello guys, it's me. I just wanted to interject in the middle here before we take a closer look at the completed, glued together platoon commanders. We've got the Major Erwin Koenig figure giveaway to do. I apologise it's taken so long. It's taken me a while to get back to YouTube. I've had a lot going on with We're a Walk On and bits and bobs, and yeah, it's been a bit mental. But we're back. We're doing it. We're going to do the draw now. So I keep looking this way because the drawers are over there. We're going to use Comment Shark as we do always. We're not going to use a tablet today because I'm sat at the computer doing some editing. We're going to turn the camera around. We're going to look at Comment Shark over there. I'm going to get this winner drawn. So let's turn. You don't need to see my lounge. Right, so YouTube random comment picker, Comment Shark, as we've used in the past previously. Put the earlier video in, which was the birthday video. 600 views and 38 comments. Nice, nice. We pick number of winners 1, unique authors. I'm going to pick a random YouTube comment. Usually we get hit with a random advert as well. Let's have a look. Let's see who we've got. It's John Clark. Happy birthday to you. Love the cameraman. Would be nice to put him with a period civilian car. Be a good excuse to put the FW190 that comes in a sports car kit. Might have to get the Sergeant Rock for my Howling Commandos, as wasn't happy with the conversion I did. Well, John, you got yourself a free Major Erwin Koenig figure. What I'll do is I'll reply to your comment on the video, and if you could send me an email to thehobbydeskrob@gmail.com, I'll get your details and I'll get this posted out to you. Again, apologies this has taken so long, but congratulations to our winner, and we'll see you in the next one. We've got plenty more giveaways and stuff coming up, so let's get back to the video. Cheers, guys.
So guys, we got them built. Got them built. All we had to do was glue this chap down on his base. So you're going to focus for us. We're having some trouble focusing on these today. Yeah, glued him on his base. Again, glued him on his base. And this chap, all we had to do was glue his weapon onto his hands. Which, to be honest, on mine didn't fit too well. There's like a notch on his arm there. You can probably see it there. There's a little notch that the gun should fit in. For me, it didn't fit quite well, but whatever. It's nothing, a little bit of bloody green stuff or something can't fill in if I'm that bothered about it. Yeah, like I said earlier, I like the sculpts. I like the details on them. Minimal cleanup. Went together well. Glued to bases well. Let's have a look at them scale-wise compared to some existing, or these are the metal Totenrotte. So, how do they fit in? Yeah, I think they're a bit bigger. I think they're a bit taller as miniatures go. But, you know, when they're on the battlefield, they'll look all right, won't they? They'll look painted. They'll be painted. They'll look good. Let's have a little look at them with a style trooping. The big boys of the Axis Army, KONFLIKT'47. Yeah, they scale quite well with them. Don't know if Warlord's increasing the size of the infantry or something, the standard infantry. But yeah, they scale well, they look well, they all fit in together. Can't complain at that. And yeah, excuse my nippers there. So yeah, guys, that is the KONFLIKT'47 Totenrotte Platoon Commander and Bodyguards kit. Can't complain. Nice addition. Points wise, I haven't actually had a look at them in my army list, but I'll pop them on the screen. And yeah, 10 quid, can't complain. Nice miniatures. Looking forward to getting some paint on them, getting some good weather. Say good weather. Where I am now, it started raining for the rest of the week. But, you know, we'll get to it. And yeah, they fit in scale-wise nicely. I'll pick up some plastic Totenrotte at some point. I've got one knocking about somewhere because I painted him for a painting challenge, but I can't find him. And yeah, that's it really for these guys for today. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Stay safe. Like, share, subscribe if you've liked the content, this, that, and the other. I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ra.